I'm Cantor Yonah Kliger, and this is Translating with Trope. About 6 years ago, my whole family, about 19 of us, went to China to celebrate the bat mitzvah of my oldest niece, Genevieve. She wanted to combine her Jewish heritage with her Chinese heritage. We had an amazing trip. We had a beautiful time. About a month later, we came home, and really sadly, her father, my brother-in-law, Dr. Don Liu, died in a tragic drowning accident, leaving Genevieve, who was at the time 13, her brother, who was 10, her sister, who was 7, without a father. It's tragic. But less than 6 months later, Genevieve turned that tragedy around by creating an organization called SLAPT, which stands for Surviving Loss After a Parent Dies. And here we are 6 years later. She's now a sophomore in college. And just yesterday, I went to San Francisco to watch as she received the Dillard Teen Tikkun Olam Award for this organization, which has reached out to hundreds and hundreds of kids through the country, around the world, who've lost a parent. She took something horrible and she turned it into something positive. She led with compassion. She led with empathy. She did what was right, looking out for her fellow human beings. There were other kids yesterday who won awards that had projects that were equally as impressive, also leading from a place of compassion and doing the right thing. It was just so inspirational. And this week's Torah portion, Tetzaveh from the book of Deuteronomy, has a whole section in it about doing what's right, about acting from a place of compassion for fellow human beings, empathy. So take a listen to what's in the Torah portion, Tetzaveh. If you see your fellow Israelites' ox or sheep gone astray, do not ignore it. You must take it back to your peer. If your fellow Israelite does not live near you, or you do not know who the owner is, you shall bring it home, and it shall remain with you until your peer claims it. Then you shall give it back. You shall do the same with that person's donkey. You shall do the same with that person's garment. And so too shall you do with anything that your fellow Israelite loses, and you find. You must not remain indifferent. If along the road you chance upon a bird's nest in any tree or on the ground with fledglings or eggs, and the mother sitting over the fledglings or on the eggs, do not take the mother together with her young. Let the mother go and take only the young, in order that you may fare well and have a long life. When you build a house, you shall make a parapet for your roof, so that you do not bring blood guilt on your house, if anyone should fall from it. So here in the Torah are really simple examples of doing the right thing, of acting from a place of empathy, acting from a place of compassion. This is Translating with Trope, and I'm Cantor Yonah Kliger.